Hi, Air Signs. My name is Debbie, and I'm an intuitive reader. And I'm here today to give you your mid-month for the May of month for all the air signs. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, as well as thank you so much for all the donations for the GoFundMe account. I really, really appreciate it. It does definitely support this channel. So we are outside once again, and it's absolutely beautiful. 79 degrees, absolutely beautiful outside. So let's get started here. We're going to start off first for the sign of Aquarius. Please take that time, guys, to timestamp. It does take time to upload and everything, and by the time I get there, I feel bad because I can't do anything about the timestamp. So you guys are great. You guys rock in regards to that timestamp. All right, so let's get going here. For the sign of Aquarius, you have a 10-card spread, 5 above, 5 below. I did clarify the one card as well as another card twice with that one, as well as an outcome card and 3 clarifiers. Okay, they're already starting on me. Somebody is got their balance back in their life again. Now, I do feel that they have definitely been closed off, all right, with that communication. 4 of Pentacles does represent that closed offness, but I feel that they are busy working on themselves because they were kind of in the dark about things with the moon here. But I think that I feel that they're definitely coming out of that, all right, that spell of that darkness here, and they are going to be bringing on the happiness here. The 3 of Cups is known for that happiness, that raising of that cup and rejoicing, all right. I feel that now this is definitely a relationship, all right. You got the King and the Queen of Wands, could be dealing with fire here, but regardless, when you have the King and Queen of the matching suit, in this case fire, which is Leo, Aries, or Sag here, that's a relationship, you know, a spunky one at that. And I feel that somebody has been trying to stay optimistic in regards to their thoughts, waiting, all right, with the 3 of Wands. That's waiting, looking out towards your ships to come in regards to this relationship with the 2 of Cups. So her energy is literally turned. This could be your energy, the counterpart of, you know, the male energy here, but you're literally waiting, looking optimistic that things are going to improve in regards to this relationship. You once had this happiness, you want this return as well. Here's the dude, okay? There's totally 2 different energies going on here. He is turned. He is the counterpart of that Queen of Wands. He's turned looking at that 5 of Pentacles. So he's 5s are known for a change. He's got it grooving and moving, okay? He had to take that time to work on himself, I feel. And even though it was considered, I just heard wrong. But I just feel that, you know, sometimes people just need to kind of regain their thoughts, you know, take a break from things and regain what's going on. And he is coming out of that phase right now. I feel that both parties have been extremely patient with the Temperance here. Does represent Sagittarius. It is a major arcana, but, you know, those 2 cups really, in order to get that meaningful relationship back, they have to be level like this, okay? Right now, I feel that they were so in their head, turned looking with the Hermit here, trying to be patient, but it's kind of, you know, of those 2 cups. And the water that is being tossed around is emotion. So definitely in their head, emotional about, you know, getting this back, okay? This relationship. I do feel that somebody is absolutely coming back with that Page of Pentacles. Now they got their act together, they can actually offer that pentacle. You can't offer somebody a pentacle unless you have one yourself, you know, and they took that time, is what I'm feeling, to get the balance, as well as the counterpart, you know. I mean, it takes 2 to tango. So I feel that there's definitely an apology here. There's an offering now coming in with that page. That page is that communication. Clarified that. Been a long time coming with that 9 of Pentacles. That's known for waiting, okay, as well. And she has turned her energy for this return. And it's literally, they're literally looking at each other. I take that seriously, waiting for their return in regards to that communication. It's coming in. It may come in pretty swiftly because of the, not just because of the, oh, somebody knows they are. Somebody knows it. Somebody feels the energy of, I know they're coming back. I know they're coming back. And it's like, so funny because I had a message that reminds me of this the other night. I can't get into it because it's private, but basically I was like, I just had this weird message, like somebody was with somebody, and I went and I emailed the other person, and I'm like, no, and I literally heard, well, he's with her, and I was like, no, and they said it again, and I was like, oh, okay. It It's like, that's the messages. It's kind of something like that. Like, you can't believe it, but you feel this energy. Somebody out there definitely is picking that up. That they know that this person is going to be returning. I hate to say soon, but that's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like on the verge of your seat to hear back from them. They just know. They're really in touch with their intuition as well. So, sorry, just had to share that because that's exactly what I did the other night. So here's the Emperor. Does represent twin flame, does represent Aries as well. So you could be dealing with Aries here, but his eyes are shifted over, looking towards the past. And this Two of Wands, a decision to take action. Wands actually represent action here, and you got the fire, a lot of fire going on here. I feel that somebody is trying to make a decision. I'm feeling that it's the dude, okay, not to pinpoint sexes here, but I definitely feel that there's a decision that he is going to be making. And I feel that the whole situation, seriously, was so confusing for both parties. But the Justice does represent Libra, but the Justice is stepping on in, meaning that there's going to be that communication. They're coming in with that apology, with that communication after quite a bit of ordeal of them staying quiet, I feel. And they're going to justify the situation, meaning bringing in that balance. Bringing in that balance with that Page of Pentacles and then just waiting. And then the Knight of Swords is that slow motion in regards to that communication. It's coming in. They're going to be clearing up all the confusion that's been going on, basically. Make nice, you know, and this has definitely been a long time coming, okay? But they had to work on them as well as the counterpart, okay? Absolutely. Needed to work on them and regain that balance. But I'm feeling that with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands, turn looking at that Three of Wands, you know, their eye was always on the prize. They always remained positive, it seems like. I mean, obviously they had to, you know, that, you know, the moon, you know, which is, you know, one of the kind of dark energy in regards to, I don't see it, you know, it's dark, you know, I don't know where it's going. I'm just going to work on me, you know, and I feel that that's accomplished now, and I feel that she has that optimism in regards to things are going to improve. But seriously, somebody out there in Aquarius world knows that this person is coming back. They're so in touch with their spirit, guide, universe, their intuition. So that's what sorry for that. I don't know my own strength. So that's what I have for Aquarius. Let's move on to Gemini. All right, my Gemis. I actually get along really, really well with Geminis. And Tauruses. I don't know why Tauruses. All right, so Gemini, you got the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Swords here, the Strength, Six of Swords, the Emperor again. Good grief. The Sun and the Ace of Wands. Va va boom. The outcome, Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Ooh, and the High Priestess. Alrighty. So definitely a very confusing situation. Now, the Seven of Cups is also known for an option. There's definite decisions that are being made here with this is an option, Two of Swords is an option, Two of Pentacles being the outcome. So there's definitely a decision, all right? I feel initially, I'm not feeling so much the confusion part. I'm feeling more so in regards to an option, a choice here, to bring back that balance. You know, that even give and take in regards to some sort of relationship with the Two of Cups here that is now going to have movement with the Chariot. Major Arcana means that official, you know, movement here. But they have to make that decision. You know, they were you know, they didn't know what to do. They were kind of like tongue-tied in the head. I don't know how else to put that. But, you know, the swords represent the thoughts here in that blindfold. Somebody didn't know which way to go. Okay, now they got to have the kahugas, excuse me, in regards to having that strength. This dude is actually facing the past. So it's been a confusing situation, okay, but it's more so in regards to, I have to make a choice. I have to make an option here in regards to having the strength to speak, okay? And I say speak is because this chica here is trying to open the mouth of this lion, okay, and speak, okay? And that takes courage, let me tell you. Not that I would know personally, to be able to move forward, all right? The Emperor has turned his eyes looking over at this Six of Swords. So definitely contemplating what to do, okay? Taking it more seriously, knowing that there's a connection, wants to fix things, I feel, wants to bring in that balance again. It's been a long time coming. I also feel that Six of Swords is looking over at the Emperor here. Emperor's eyes are looking over at that Six of Swords. Swords not just represent movement, okay, with communication, but it is as well as, you know, getting out of choppy waters, moving forward, okay, in a decision that is meant to be, you know, especially with the Sun card here. Now, the Sun card is a major arcana. It is also very bright, very beautiful. It's also known as the Yes card. And to have that, so, yeah, exactly. Yes, there's going to be movement, I feel. And yes, they are going to be making a decision to start anew with that Ace of Wands. Very passionate, very driven, okay? And that explains the Emperor, because he does represent Aries. So there's that determination as well as a twin flame energy going on. Here it is. Somebody's making a decision, all right? I feel it's the Emperor, dude. I feel it's a male energy here. And I feel that there is a lot of things that this person did not open up to. Not in a bad way, just exactly how do you feel, okay? I do feel also with these two cards, because the one Pentacle's up, the one is down, and the Swords in the Seven of Swords does represent confusion, going back and forth in their head, trying to make a decision. But I'm really feeling that this person really wants to open up, okay? Because they didn't tell them. They didn't tell them how they felt. His head is literally turned looking at the Two of Swords. There's a decision here, you know, and he's also turned looking at the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a major arcana. It is known for the Secret Keeper, but that's such a drastic term. It's more so in regards to they don't know, you know, and with that Seven of Swords right before that, they don't know how to open up before, you know, and they're making that choice to open up and to explain things and clear things up. And that's also part of that Seven of Cups, which is known for that confusion. They basically got to man up and speak exactly how they feel, okay, because it's been a very confusing situation in regards to this relationship. So Gemini, I do feel that there is going to be that communication skill stepping on in, absolutely. All right, so the last sign here is Libra. All right, so let's do Libra here. You have the outcome of the Star, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Coins. All right, nice. All right, you got the Empress here, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups. Aww. The Hangman, the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with fire, Leo, Aries, or Sag. Queen of Coins. Oh, that's a relationship. Yeah, there's definitely a relationship of balance coming in. The World card, the Princess of Coins here, and it's clarified by the Justice. So there you are, standing in your power, all right, in regards to exactly what you want, all right, what will make you happy, what will make you balanced here, and it's presenting itself in regards to not just the Queen of Coins, Pentacles, but as well as the King of Pentacles as one of the clarifiers, okay? So when you have the King and Queen of the same suit, in this case, Earth does not have to be. It's about the element. It's about the energy of it. It's balance. It's a balanced relationship that I feel is coming in, absolutely. But here's the Empress. She does represent Libra as well as Taurus here, but I feel that it's a very grounded person that had to take that time seriously to get bounced back in. They may have been a little closed off, all right? I do feel that they initially, well, not initially, still do, you know, kind of thing, but they miss this person, all right? And this person is, now it can go both ways, absolutely, with the Empress here. So you guys mirror each other's images when that Empress shows up, okay? But definitely I feel that somebody seriously misses somebody, you know, in regards to love here, because it's been so darn long with that Hangman, okay? A lot of stagnation, but mental anguish left the situation over the ordeal, actually felt better, okay? But they had to make a choice in regards to their past, all right, with their thoughts. Swords represent their thoughts here, and it's literally the 10 is that ending of any kind of mental anguish in the past, okay? And I feel that once that took place, okay, for this half of the month of May here, I feel that's when you work on you and you get your balance and don't like fray over the situation. that's when they come back with the Knight of Wands, and it's literally heading towards that good old counterpart of the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely I feel that somebody is stepping on in after quite a bit of time here. You know, here's the World card. So there was definitely a completion that turned the situation into a lot of missing, a lot of loving here. Fives are known for that change in regards to the Cup energy, which is love here. And I do feel that it's definitely taken some time. All right, with that Princess, that's that more slower, okay, energy here. But you worked at it. You worked on yourself, I feel, and you got your bounce back in. And I feel that you ended that. So that's when coming on in, okay, and getting that counterpart, okay, and that's the Justice, which is communication, bounce brought back in because of that communication. Somebody's stepping in, and I do feel that it is definitely going to be taking some time. There's that Wish. You both healed your energy is what I'm feeling, both counterpart and partner, okay? And been waiting, you know, feeling a little optimistic as well. You know, you have this light. You could be, you know, receiving messages, listening to your higher self, your universe, spirit guide. Everybody has a spirit guide. So here's that candle, you know, looking out towards the future, okay, with the Three of Wands, waiting for this. And bam, there it is. It's going to come out of nowhere is what I'm seriously feeling with the Eight of Wands here. That's fast movement, fast communication in regards to hollow counterpart of the Queen of Pentacles. So it's more of a balance. Both parties, I'm feeling, is that both parties received that balance that they rightfully deserved. Okay, had to have that quiet moment, had to have that cutoff, I feel, and work on each other here. And I feel because of that, because they got their total balance, because they made that choice. You know, I feel both parties actually made that choice, that decision to, you know, not saying that you can't miss them, you know, you're always going to miss them, you know, but the torment that went through in regards to the stress level and everything of losing them, you know, feeling that loss because you miss them, you know, and stuff like that. But I definitely feel that they worked, both parties, I feel, worked on themselves. And now, absolutely, because they're both, you know, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So they both got that balance down, you know. And sometimes that's what it takes. And I feel that that's, you know, it's taken a long time, but definitely got that Justice card here. You are standing in your power. You stay persistent. You knew exactly what you wanted, but you also wanted to regain your bounce back in, is what this tells me. And that's when this person is coming back, and they themselves is worked on them, and they themselves is going to be coming back, and, you know, that you've been waiting for. And it's kind of like a change of thought process. Basically, you know, you're going to heal this situation that you've been waiting for, getting your wish fulfillment in regards to somebody. It's kind of like the feeling you're like totally brand new. It was like the weirdest energy I just felt. But this person has totally changed their ways and is a balanced individual, and now that's why they're coming back, because you both worked on each other separately. So that is what I have. I hope that that helps, guys, for all the air signs. You guys have a great rest of the month. You guys be safe out there. Thank you again for all the donations from the GoFundMe account. I appreciate it as well. You guys rock. Stay strong, and I'll talk to you soon.